The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. To throw is Brady. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Third and long. It's Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He's going to wind up, and Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Hyde. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Wrong person.
And it's knocked away, and and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's third down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards. They'll go with a draw. Watson hands to Miller. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 17 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays.
I messed that up.
Right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. To Michelle on the screen. They find some open field here. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Brady. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They're running it. It's Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a first down throw. Watson escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. He finds an opening past the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Watson now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson spins away. He finds his running back, Hyde. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Still's the intended target, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Throwing again is Watson. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson, pressure gets to him again. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. A desperation heave for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Michelle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Brady now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, come on with the bullcrap, man.
Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
do we step out of bounds, man?
If we're in that position again, and I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He's letting this one go for Fuller, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Watson to throw again. He's going to fire one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady going to throw.
Oh, dude,
And
what
that
to
will
say?
be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Oh, get out of here with that bullcrap,
It's
man.
complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Come on.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady.
Get out of here with that, man.
It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 30 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 5. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And that's caught inside the 35. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 43 yards. Here's Watson.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Watson throwing again. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have retaken the lead. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
He's checking. Crash. 59.
Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident up...
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for New England. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run with Devlin. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On 2nd and 9, Brady. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there.
Man.
Tackled down at the 1. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
No, 66. Slam.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Watson. They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped
that's
him,
bull.
and they did.
You gotta challenge that. Oh, they're not gonna even let me challenge that. Oh, that's whack, man. I'm waiting on you. Oh, man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Brady gives to Michelle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll take it in the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 28 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st down, it's Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now it's Watson. A bootleg, rolling to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep.
Look at this stupid stuff, man.
That should do it.
Oh my goodness, they pass the ball to the defender, man. Stupid stuff, man.
28-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know.
Oh my goodness, man. You want to play another one?
You've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Brady going to look to throw. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady.
Dude, jump, man. Interception right there.
He was looking for Muhammad Sanu there.
God.
And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Going on first down is Brady.
Can you get that? Thank you.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off
He's in no way, man.
And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Stupid, man.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
What?
So it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Look at this bull crap,
and he
man.
gets this deep into Patriot territory. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right.
Look at this stupid stuff.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Watson now. Going to throw again. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot of points
Good game, Lou.
this one. Certainly defense.
You gonna run it back?
Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix
Hey,
them.
give me one moment here.
And continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Hey, Lou. Hey, give me about 3 minutes. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette real quick, all right? All right, Lou, I'm ready. Oh, man. Chris just hit me up. What you talking about? Yeah. 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 Man. Say what? Yeah, he got lucky with the Patriots, man. He must first leave. Man, Doc. I'm like, man, what in the world? And then the thing about it, like, I kept, for some reason, my guys, they kept dropping passes and stuff. I'm like, God, dog, man, what are these dudes doing? Because I had a good rhythm going and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was just capitalizing on, you know, either my offensive mistakes or defensive mistakes, man. Oh yeah. But I'm about to take it back this time. We're about to run it again. Yeah, we're about to run it right now. You already know your boy, man. Shoot, I can't let this sit. I can't, man. So we about to run it. Oh, you at the house right now? We see your shirt if you want. Oh, that's a bit. Yeah. Dog, he didn't beat me again, man. That's all right. That's a bet. Dog. I am, man. All right. Yeah, I got to. All right. That nigga Chris funny, man. Yeah, he told me he sent them some pictures. You know what I'm saying of the win. I said, yeah, let it marinate. I said, I'm gonna take it this time.
Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are
hold on 1 second, Lou.
Square off with the Houston Texans.
All right, let's get it.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. On first and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. On 2nd and 9, Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That complete to Lamar Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Watson on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Come on, man.
On 1st down, Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Watson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Brady. He's Getson.
You got lucky, boy. You got lucky. You got lucky.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Thank you. Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught inside the 20. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 69 yards.
No.
Now Watson.
Dang, I seen that, man. Dang.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Better hike the ball. Hike the ball, Lou. Hike the ball.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They do go for it. It's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run high. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. to throw. Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Brady will try again on second down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Check safety. Switch.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Brady, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Dang, I couldn't even get on Watt in time, man. You would have been sacked.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Brady going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney merciless, barreling in for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, but now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw, it's Brady.
Jump up, man. God, dog.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's what comes to cheating, man. I'm right there in front of the dog ball. He wouldn't even jump.
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking...
Throw the ball, man.
Watson, and down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw is Watson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenny Stills, 89 yards, and the Texans push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On first down, it's Watson. It's complete. It's Miller. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Wait, set. 380. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. 6-6. Bullet hot. Ozzy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Brady.
Thank you. Oh, come on.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Brady now to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Where's the set? 18. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They'll toss it to Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 53 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Ooh, you almost got it, Lou. You almost got it.
Good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 37 yards. Here's Brady to throw. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try and run for
Come on,
first and
dude,
goal.
man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Now,
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Hey, 24.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Draw play. This is Miller. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got the hook up to Miller. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure. Touchdown, Texans. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check 9, check 9. Hey, watch it. Hey.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman.
What kind of... Oh, get it out of his hands.
Complete.
Get it out of his hands.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail.
Get it out of his hands.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to the fullback, James Devlin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. On 1st down, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st down, Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now, Brady. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On the toss, here's Michel. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense.
Oh, you caught that? Oh, that is cool, man.
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
On the ground, Michel, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd down and goal. Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
This dude goes the other way. Quarterback is right there in his face, man.
Touchdown grab. And the Pats
I promise you get away with some murderous stuff right now.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each
ball, man.
Escape, and he goes down. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 3rd down gain of 19. Watson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Watson.
Get up, get up, get up. Yeah, man.
Catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Boy, another big play here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Brady now on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards, the final tally. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Turn around, man.
Throw by Brady, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Come on, get off.
Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appeared.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player?
Drop the ball, man.
I'm not going to
Oh,
go to the
man.
player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that... You know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that had...
Oh, wide open, complete. A huge play there for Houston. 53 yards. Now a first down throw. Watson flushed out right. Got an open man. It's QT. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10.
Let him know, let him know. Let him go.
On first down, Watson forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Watson. Dancing to his left, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. J.J. Watt, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. And he's going to go down again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now a play fake. Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interception. And how about this? A fake. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 4th.
Webb.
6-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big-time play there for the Texans. 51 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, get out of here with that bull, man.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up
Good game,
the
Lou.
points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
All right, Lou. Yeah, I'll be back on a little later on, man. You heard me, Lou? You heard me, Lou?